In every top bar around the world, there's always a bottle of Luxardo Maraschino. Today we're exploring one of the oldest, most epic and most beautiful cities on the planet. It's so historic, stratified and layered. They call it the Eternal City. Welcome to Italy. This is Rome. Now, you might expect me to take you to the majestic Colosseum or even the iconic Vatican, but that's too touristy for me. We're going somewhere different. We're here in the district of Monti, and our World Pour has taken us to meet one of the true icons of the Rome cocktail bar industry. This is Drink Kong. This neon sci-fi playground has been on the 50 best list for over 5 years now. It's a place where flavor and instincts reign supreme. We're here to meet the man himself, the King of Kong, Patrick Pistolesi. Patrick,
Sure. Hey,
how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Oh, sorry, we can say that. I'm doing very good.
I heard a sneaky rumor that you started bartending as a joke.
It was all a different business, and I was at the bar. I used to love to go to bars. I still do that. It was one of my passions. You know, I love whatever happens in the bar. You know, the people, the night, the vibe. One day, I heard another rumor that they were opening a new spot for the summer, and eventually, I just said, like, yeah, you know, I bartend as well, you know, just for a joke. And so the guy just goes like, so you want a job? And I go like, yeah. I didn't know, I never poured anything in my whole life.
Really? And they gave you a job? So basically what started out as a funny joke has now turned into you owning your own bar and being in the world's 50 best 5 years in a row?
Yes, since
That's
we
amazing.
opened, yeah.
That's I think you just took the joke a little bit far.
Thank you.
So I was drinking in here last night and I was looking through the menu, and on every page there was an element that was in the drink that I haven't seen anywhere else in the world, and that was the Kong factor.
All right.
Can you explain to me what is the Kong factor?
Came out that the Kong factor is a thing. It's something that bonds us together in one direction. So what is Kong? What is to be Kong? It's to follow your instinct, and as I told you, dig into the ingredient, dig into the flavor, and really appreciate what you're doing. So that is the Kong factor, like how much passion we put in that drink.
Fantastic. And speaking of ingredients, my boss, Nicolo, your good friend, he's often said that he quotes you. He says that Patrick says that using maraschino is like similar to using salt and pepper in your cocktails.
It is totally true. A lot of people do that, but I'm proud to say I do it since day one. On my bar, there is always Angostura, Maraschino, you know, and the rest, you know? It's one of those things I always have there. Those actually correct my drink all the time. It's got a really Italian attitude. What is an Italian attitude? Like, you know, hugging people, taking people together. Like the viscosity, the sweetness, the molecular structure itself of the liquid just actually takes all the other ingredients and glues them together. Like, don't get me wrong, it might be a slight touch of maraschino, but there's no Manhattan without maraschino for me, you know?
True. For me, I say something similar, but I say it's the MSG.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. It just does the job. It's and plus it's elegant. It's balanced. It's I told you, it's the salt and pepper to me. It just fixes it out, and it's something I could never go out without. You know, it's something that has to be in my bar.
Yeah, fantastic. And so, how do you find inspiration?
I'm very lucky that this whole thing inspires me. Like you're inspiring me right now. See, we're talking, we didn't rehearse this, and sometimes people don't realize how the human part in all this job is crucial. To me, it's to be inspired and to make that, to give a storytelling to that.
I think the way you describe it with regards to using your instincts is exactly that. I think when you taste something or you smell something, you're gonna pick out a flavor that you're relating it to. It might not be in there, but you already have an instinct of how you're going to mix it.
This is exactly my philosophy and the exact thing that I want to give to my guests. Thank you, G, because this is exactly the point. I mean, the nose is the best time machine you could ever have. Like, you know, you just smell something, it's just like, bam, you're back here 6 again, you know? What we're trying to evoke is always, you know, something good, you know, summer, a ripe apple, you know, when you're a kid, you know, after school, you know, that stuff there, a real light, beautiful sunny day. When these things are there and talked about a little bit, you can see, you know, the face of the people just change.
I think my face is doing that now, which begs me the question, what are you going to make for me?
We're going to start to do something like in a Kong style, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to use a little bit of our cordials, a little bit of what we give out with our flavors, and obviously the beautiful Maraschino Luxardo. So here we are. We're going to do you Mediterranean gimlet. What we have here is a blend of a couple of ingredients. So gin and our Mediterranean cordial, which we're very proud of, which inside there's thyme, rosemary, basil, lemon and olives as well. So it's got this, it's like an Italian shore, you know, it's like that. Maraschino, which is going to keep everything together.
Delicious.
A little bit of citric acid. This is a blend of malic acid and citric, just, you know, to refresh the drink. Let me see if we are on point. Oh yeah, Maraschino is the thing, man. I'm glad we got back to stirring drink. I used to love to shake them, but stirring gives it a good touch. I'm in love with Japan. When I see, you know, a good stirred drink, I'm always like, wow.
Yeah.
We do a little bit of the Connaught thing, yeah? But we don't have the lemon.
The invisible flavor, there we go.
The invisible flavor, yeah, we put some instinct in it.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend.
Amazing.
Something refreshing for you, a little Luxardo Canova.
Oh, mate, that's delicious.
We got it. I love it.
Nice, man. Wicked. Thank you. Just as Rome is historic, grand, and class, Luxardo Maraschino is iconic and adds that touch of history and class to your cocktail.